Hey YouTube, hey Facebook. How is everybody today? Happy Friday. Looks like we're good on the YouTubes. Hello. And how about the Facebook? How are we doing over here on the Facebook? Looks like we're good. I'm generating some caption. That's good. All right, how is everybody today? Happy Friday. I've got a really cute project for you. So Thursday, I asked you what your favorite celebration product was, and then I shared mine. And today I'm going to make another project with my favorite celebration product, which is this fruit salad designer series paper. So this is what we're making today. I've got this really easy, cute pouch for you. And we're totally going fruity with the fruit salad paper. Like, don't have to be fruity, right? Yesterday's live, I showed you how to use the fruit salad paper without anything fruit related at all. Hey, Nancy. And so today we're going to use my favorite celebration product, a little more in the box, if you know what I mean, right? All right, so I'm getting my other device set up here. And there we go. Hey, Christina. Teresa's here. Hey. Melanie's here. Hello. Made it to your live. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Kathy. Margaret says hello from Illinois. Melanie said follow the flower DSP is my favorite today. Today. I love that. Hey, Julie, you're here. Hello, happy Friday. Hi, Beth. Beth, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Patty. Melanie liked and shared. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow the page, all the stuff. This is what we're making today. And I have a little bit of housekeeping. Margaret loves the seagulls. Me too. All right, so I'm going to show you that first. All right, first bit of housekeeping. Celebration is on. My favorite product first is this fruit salad designer series paper. I love it because it's fruity. It's happy. The colors are amazing. But if you're noticing the B-side patterns, most of them, there are a couple that are fruity, like the watermelon, the pineapple, but most of the B-sides can be anything. So it'll be a very good value item because you'll be able to use it kind of as intended with fruits, cut out the fruits and make them the focal points on your cards, or dig into your stash a little bit and combine it with fruits that you might have in unexpected places. Like today, we're using ice cream swirl, which has Hope Your Day is Sweet, and this adorable strawberry. There's also a really cute cherry in there. So you can dig into your collection and find some fruits. Or you can take it out of the fruit realm entirely. Speaking of the seagulls, that's my second favorite celebration product. Here's my Wonder Recipe 13 with the friendly seagulls. And then we made this one yesterday. So if you guys didn't catch our video yesterday, we made this adorable little gusseted, not gusseted, gable top treat box. And we did actually get our work done yesterday and posted this. So it is at kitchentablestamper.com, right on the top of the blog. And this is our challenge in the craft social, this little gable top box. So you can definitely take fruit salad outside of the realm of fruit, but today we're going to keep it square in the fruit. $60 purchase. Marisa Alvarez.stampinup.net entitles you to have the fruit salad or any celebration item of your choice. It's an amazing time to treat yourself to some new products and get extra for free. Now, there's two other things that you should keep in mind for a celebration. One is that not only can you earn celebration items for every $60 or $120, but when your order reaches $300, you get an additional $30 host rewards. So you get your host rewards plus $30. So if you want to place a large order and really make the most for your money, every $60 you get a free celebration item. Then when you get that 150, you get host rewards. Host rewards are going away April 15th in North America. All right, so stack up celebration items for every $60 plus host rewards. And if you get to that $300 level, or if you and a friend combine some orders, or a couple of friends combine some orders, then you get that extra $30 host rewards. All right, so host rewards is something to remember during celebration and plan if you want to take advantage of. And then the join promotion, $99 to join. Free shipping on your starter kit. You just pay tax. You get $125 worth of product, and either you can add selected bonus, it's markers in an exclusive stamp set, making your kit a $216 value for $99, or you can take $125, choose an additional $30 in product of your choice, pay $99 to join. So celebration is magical. And my favorite product, fruit salad. Second, Friendly Seagulls. What are your favorite products? Karen liked and shared too. Thank you, my friend. Good morning. Let's see here. Deirdre says, hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Couldn't agree with you more. It's been a crazy week with the catalog launch, so I am ready for the Friday. Hey, Sally. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Jan. Jan, look at this, Jan. Look. Okay, hold on, Jan. Hi, Dolores. I'm glad you're here. Oh, it's so cold here too, my friend. All right, so look at my fruity bracelets, Jan. Oh, I got to get to the right view so that I can see what I'm showing you. So you've seen these, right? But look at the colors I picked because I'm wearing my supervisor sweatshirt. And it matches perfect with my supervisor sweatshirt you gave me. Thank you. All right, so I got these little stretchy fruit friendship bracelets. Perfect with the fruit paper, right? On Amazon, the link's below. Look at the little lemon, kiwi. The avocado is Jan's favorite. A little lime slice. I've got 4 of these right here that I kind of like together. Some more that I haven't showed you yet. Look at the little cherries. Is that not so detailed? Look at the little flower. And then the pineapple, raspberry. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 4 and I'm going to tie them together while I talk to you guys a little bit with some housekeeping, because I found that this is a great way to give these. Okay, so if you don't know about these, I didn't. They're all the rage. Like everybody is making these or buying them and wearing them, and then they like get traded. So when you see somebody who's wearing them, you're like, oh, I love yours. And they're like, oh, I love yours. And then it could be like, oh my gosh, I love this lemon slice. I'll trade you for my enameled bell. And then they trade. And so I told you guys about these during the 12 days of Christmas when I found these holiday ones. I love them so much. I don't know. I'm following all the trends. You guys, I am so trendy. I am so like on the social medias, like I'm on all the Twitters and I'm so trendy. And if you know me, you know that's not me at all. Like I couldn't even follow a trend, but I love these. All right, so these are the holiday ones. You saw these during the 12 days of Christmas. These are the fruit ones, and the fruit ones and a gift card fit perfect in this box or pouch. And so just a little bit of fun there. So I'm going to tie my next set of little bracelets up while we talk about Paper Sampler, okay? So you guys that have joined my Paper Sampler, I got some updates for you, and I'll be sending an email with this update too. Maybe you know, and maybe you don't, but we were going to include the Daffodil Delight ribbon, and Stampin' Up! Sold out of the Daffodil Delight ribbon before the catalog even launched to customers, before we could even place our orders. I was watching it intently the whole night on the 7th. We could order at 1 o'clock Central Time. At about 11 p.m., the Daffodil Delight ribbon sold out, and I checked the inventory status report. The Daffodil Delight ribbon is not supposed to be back until the week of January 27th. So that means that it could be back the 27th, it could be back the 25th, but it could also be back the 30th or the 31st. And I don't want to hold up our paper samplers. So I had to do a substitution, and I wanted to tell you guys about that. And then I'll shoot you an email. But we substituted the Daffodil Delight ribbon, an $8 value, for the vanilla, or no, cream. This is cream. It's an online exclusive. It is the cream woven ribbon. It is beautiful with the papers that I'm using. It's working amazing on our sketch cards. It's a nice chameleon with a really cool texture. If you don't have this one from the online exclusives yet, it ties the sweetest little petite bow, and it's easy to work with. And look at how cute that little petite bow is, even though it feels kind of cushy and squishy. So I love this ribbon. I love its flexibility for a paper sampler. And we're switched out Daffodil Delight in, February sometime for cream ribbon right now. Now here's the deal. So this is a $9.50 value. That's the retail price of this one. Daffodil Delight is an $8 value. So you're going to get more value for your money, but the cream is on sale. So what I was able to do is order the cream ribbon for everybody. And then with what was left, the difference between the sale price and the $8 value that was calculated into the paper sampler, I was able to grab these little tiny bee trinkets. I'm going to divide them up. I just took what the difference was, bought all the trinkets I could afford. I'm just going to split them up between my paper sampler people. You'll find them inside your thank you card in a little bag, and you'll get more product, a higher product value, more varieties of products, even though I had to substitute. So I hope you will understand. Here's the little, look at this little bee. Is that not just the cutest? Now, I love the fruit salad paper. That's my favorite product, and that's the star, but the bee might be trying to steal the show, I think. All right, so I hope you guys understand, and I'm sorry about the substitution, but sometimes we just have to take what Stampin' Up! Deals us and apply our best creativity and, I don't know, our best attitude and creativity to it. So I know it's going to be beautiful. I'm working with it, making the paper sampler. Our paper sampler is a paper sampler with card sketch series, and you'll be able to see those card sketches and do those cards with us. It'll be part of our live broadcasts in January and February. You'll see how great those cards turned out, but we did have to change lanes a little bit there. All right, so our treat is all ready to go with some peach pie ribbon, and I'm going to take a look at some comments. Carol says the bracelet is beautiful. Paper beads? No, they are polymer clay. It's really a thing. Everybody's doing it. They're friendship bracelets or trade, the swap bracelets. And I just got them on Amazon. I guess people are also making their own. I don't do that. I have one hobby. It's paper crafting, so I buy mine on Amazon. But aren't they just so cute, especially with the fruit salad paper? All right, let's see what else. They have a Halloween one too. Yes, I think the same one that makes these has a Thanksgiving and a Halloween one are all really cute. Let's see here. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Deirdre loves the avocado one. You and Jan are bracelet twins. That's her favorite one too. Hey, Jan, I'm glad you're here. I missed the extra $30. Nancy, you missed that? So did I. Okay, the extra $30 on a $300 order is noted in one place that I have found it only. Now, on the Demonstrator website, under Celebration, it does say that there is more rewards for hosts, but it doesn't say how much more rewards. I couldn't find it. I had to have one of my team members point it out to me. Stacy, if you're here, thank you. Because I told her, I'm like, I know there's more. I read that there's more for hosts, but I can't find that it's $30 anywhere. So if you go to the very back of the brochure, page 19, in this box is the only place that it says it. $30 for either workshop or individual orders, $300 or over. All right, so isn't that great? The other thing I want to tell you guys too, since we're on the subject of it, if you're like me and you placed your order on the 7th when this went live, you might not have gotten your $30 additional host rewards because there's a glitch in the system. So check your order. And if you did not get your additional $300 or your additional $30 on a $300 order, so you should have gotten 16% host rewards plus an additional $30 if your order was $600 or more. If it was $450 or more, you should have gotten, I think, 14%. If your order was, I forget the levels, and it's not printed in our catalogs anymore, but you make sure you got the percent that you were supposed to get, plus an additional $30 if you ordered on the 7th, because there was a glitch in the system. And if you did not, call 800 Stamp Up, verify the order number and the address it's shipped to, and they will give you a coupon for your additional host or customer Stampin' rewards, okay? All right, now that we've got some of those housekeeping things out of the way, Julie says, OMG, I just found some Valentines. Ooh, I might need to know. Why are they doing away with the host rewards? Honestly, they're just trying to stay relevant. The attitude toward hosting parties for rewards in general has changed. People are not as interested in doing it. And I've found that in my own experience. What Stampin' Up! Is hoping, though, is that what this will do is this will have a deeper reach. So instead of having to place a $150 order yourself or pair up with your friends to do it, you can start receiving rewards on, I believe the minimum in US is $30. So every order over that threshold is going to deposit a little 10% reward in your account. So they're hoping that more people will be rewarded, and they're hoping that as you place an order, then you get a reward that it'll trigger you to do the next order. Stampin' Up! Releases products, new products every other month at least, and with the online exclusives, it seems like I feel like I'm getting new products every month. And that's one motivator to have you do repeat orders, but they're hoping that this will motivate you to do repeat orders. Just like, I guess, PetSmart has one of these programs. I know 2 of the grocery stores I shop at have one of these programs. And so they're just hoping that it'll get you to make repeat orders. And if you make smaller orders, that you'll also be rewarded, that you'll be included. So that's what they had a town hall and explained those, motivations to us. It's going to impact the people who make those orders that are like whatever the thresholds are, like 300, 250, 300, 350, wherever that first threshold is, where you get more than 10%, or when you get that half price item at 450, those are the people who are going to be most impacted, is the people that place those really large orders, maybe once or twice or 3 times a year, or demonstrators who do them regularly. But for they want to reward more customers, like actually give them a reward, and then encourage that repeat purchase. Moving into the 21st century, I guess. It's always hard to change, but you know what? We're just gonna do it, and we're gonna embrace it and see where it goes. I was on a town hall and noticed that some Close to My Heart demonstrators piped up, because Close to My Heart, I guess, had a program where customers got 10%. Like the new rewards program is going to be. And some of those demonstrators were very quick to point out to their Stampin' Up! Only, not Close to My Heart, now Stampin' Up!, but Stampin' Up! Only demonstrators, that the 10% rewards did increase repeat purchases and engage their customers in a more regular manner. So that's what it is. Yeah, I'm excited that my customers who place orders that are below that $150 threshold, which is most of my customer orders. I do have customers who do the workshop for themselves, and they still get 10% because they don't hit that next threshold. So they'll be getting the same, but the customer who places a $96 order, she's also going to get rewards. So we'll see how it all goes. I'm keeping a positive attitude about it. I mourned it at first, but I've had some time to get used to it. April 15th is when the new rewards program is supposed to roll out. on that note too, if you don't have an online account, a customer account, set yourself up with the online account, because that's where these rewards are going to get deposited to. Okay, so make sure you get yourself an online customer account with Stampin' Up. Marisa Alvarez at stampinup.net. Okay, and you can place your order there, set up your customer account there. Beth loves the new reward system. See, and I'm going to have faith that my customers, my fans, my followers, my team members are gonna love it too. So it's exciting. Jamie says going to love the new rewards. Can't wait. Good. See, that's what I need to hear to keep positive. I don't like change. I'm a little change avoidant. So that's what I'm having the most trouble with. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun that everybody who purchases $30 or more is going to be rewarded. And that's what's exciting for me. Yeah. Will they revamp shipping for the weight or size to make it cheaper? There's been no talk about that at all. So I know it would be wonderful, right? Because our shipping program is kind of a one size doesn't fit all, right? But not so far. But who knows? Things can change. And Margaret says, I love this reward idea. It's cool. Right? I think that's going to be the overall view for the average purchaser, somebody who doesn't make a career of this. See, I purchase everything, and for me, I write it all off as a business expense. I purchase lots of quantity for packets and things. It's going to change what I can include in packets. It's greatly going to impact the swag bag program for Card Club. I'm sorry, I've been talking about it since they announced that they were changing the rewards. It will, our reward program in 2025 has gone from a swag bag valued at $25 to an additional product in your 6th month. Because of these changes, I can't quite afford as much. Prize Patrol was funded a lot by the host rewards, which are going to be cut drastically for me. So I'll just have to find a different way. That's all. Yeah, that's enough about that. If you got any questions, though, you can pop them in the comments. I'll come back to it, or just email me if you've got any questions about it, about the host program right now. Oh, wait, Jan says, I think the threshold is $20 in US. You could be right, $20. So every $20 or more order is going to earn these rewards. They'll get deposited in your account. You can get the rewards and then apply them to the next order, and you could like roll them. So every order earns a reward and the next order cashes in, or you can save them up in your account. So let's see here. What ribbon did you use to tie the bracelets? This is the peach pie and color ribbon. Cute. It just goes perfect with them, right? Would you share your Amazon link for the beads? Yes, it's in the description already, and it'll be on the project sheet and on the blog. And I did include the link for the holiday ones too. And under those holiday ones, you can select Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas. And those were really nice quality. These are almost as nice quality as the holiday ones. These are just, they were too cute to resist. And I like the, yeah, they're stretchy. They're secure. The beads are cute. I like these guys too, but I did include both links in the description. All right, let's get crafting our little pouch. It's a really simple one, so it's going to go pretty quick. It's a very useful little pouch. It'll hold a lot of different things. It's tall enough for a gift card. We checked that out yesterday. I've got my bracelets for there, and it can fit a gift card also. This is our pouch today. And we need a piece of 8.5 by 8 cardstock. I'm going to use Pool Party. Let me get that over here. I have some things behind me. And we need a Simply Score tool. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Let's see here. Margaret says, I love the reward idea. It's cool. See, I think that overall, the majority of demonstrators, especially if you're in it for your own discount, and the majority of customers you're not a demonstrator, you're just buying it because you love it, are going to be happy with this reward program. So I'm excited to see what happens. All right, we want to start on the 8.5-inch side, and we're going to score at 1/2 and 3 1/4, 4 1/2, and 7 1/4. Now, if you're new around here, don't worry about scrambling for the measurements or the score lines or anything else. We will have a printable project sheet on the blog for you in just a little while, well, this evening. Now we're going to rotate once to the right and score the 8-inch side at 1 1/4, 3 3/4, and 5 1/4. All right, now we'll work these with a bone folder and trim according to the template. Yesterday, when I showed you guys the project, I was like, don't expect us to get our project sheet posted, the video, because it's been a hard week. And then we ended up pulling it off. So yesterday's project, the little crabby apartment, I keep calling it a crabby apartment. It looks like a, like a little 3-story apartment with a little gable roof. This project sheet is on the blog. This one will be there sometime tonight. We're making good catch up on our project. The other thing that I think we're going to have available either today or tomorrow is the Whimsy Workshop. So if you saw our Whimsy Workshop announcement yesterday, we're just putting the final decisions on the PDF. So it'll be ready for you. You can order Marisa Alvarez at Stampin.net. Any size order will get the Whimsy Workshop for free this month, the January Whimsy Workshop for free this month. And if you join my team, during celebration is a great time, you'll get the Whimsy Workshop for free this for as long as you're a demonstrator. I give you all my content. That's one of the benefits of being one of my team members, is you get all of the content that I produce, the online version of Card Club, the online version of any card class that I do, any PDF, you get it. The Whimsy Workshop you get. So team members get it for free. Place a Stampin' Up! Order of any size, marisaalvarez.stampinup.net, and you'll get the Whimsy Workshop for free. This is our Whimsy Workshop, by the way. It's 4 projects with a collectible card doodle and twinkle treat template. So we give you a box template and a card sketch that you won't find anywhere else, plus 4 projects, 2 boxes using the template, 2 cards using the doodle. And this should be available in the store tonight or tomorrow for purchase. If you don't have a order for me right now, you can still purchase the tutorial. All right, I need some scissors and we're going to cut this up according to the template. Gian says the workshop looks fun. Oh my gosh, we have had the best time putting it together. All right, so you want the left side to be the skinny one. You're going to go to this bottom one and cut up and then make a glue tab out of this 1/4 inch. I do the Whimsy Workshop with Angie, my friend, Angie Judah, and we have had the best time in the whole wide world putting this together for you and planning a future for the Whimsy Workshop. So we this month though had to kind of start from scratch, like do everything. So the logos and the graphics and so it's a little bit late, but we already are planning kind of some fun celebration Whimsy Workshop surprises for February and March. So and then we've got more planned even for the future too. All right, so we took out that bottom rectangle. We're going to wedge this little guy, like cut an angle and make a glue tab, and then take this little edge, 2 rectangles, a long one, or actually a long rectangle and a square, and remove those. Then this is the flap for our box. We're going to cut nice and straight because it's going to flap over the front down to the first score line, and then down to the second score line. Wait till you see my clean video of this. I only went to the first score line, and then I said, oh, don't do like I did. Cut this one out too. But you want all 6 of these little rectangles, cut them off. And then you can save this piece because you could do a lot of die cutting or punching, or wait till you see the little flowers that we're gonna make. You can make a pile of little blue flower embellishments before you get rid of this. That's a big chunk right there. So set that one aside. Now go down to the bottom of the box, and this is a glue tab, the square, so cut an angle, cut an angle. This is the bottom of your box, so cut straight. And get rid of that score line, cut straight on this big rectangle, and then angle on your tab. I always call it a glue tab, but usually it's not a glue tab. At the bottom of the box, it just tucks in. That's the side ones that tuck in. Nothing if I'm not clear as mud, right? All right, so there's our box. And we're gonna round these corners. And what stamp set will you need for the sketch series? Ooh, good question. I am not 100% committed, maybe because I haven't seen the bee paper. I haven't seen the Everyday You and Me paper. And I still have 3 bundles that I ordered with my sketch stuff. So I will tell you that I am leaning towards and looking at Ocean Friends, Delightful Wishes, and Darling Dinos at this month or at this moment for our 3 presentations. But it is subject to change because I bought 3 or 4 new bundles. I bought the bee bundle, I bought the Everyday You and Me bundle, and I bought the Grown with Thanks or something like that. Grown with Thanks. I sounded like I was groaning with thanks. It's the bundle that's online exclusive. That's the herbs, and it has a little seed packet. Grown with something. So it could be, it's a little bit dicey at this point. What I have done is chosen my cardstocks and my designer series paper. I've done the sketch and cut some pieces out, and I'm just not committing to anything until I get my 3 new bundles. And I'm not committing to any particular card in case I want to use the Everyday You and Me designer paper or the bees that I haven't seen in real life yet. Let's see here. I need a corner rounder. Here we go. Good question though. I will, by next week, because my orders are scheduled to be here Saturday for 1 box, and then all the rest of my order Tuesday. So once I get that order and I see my new bundles and my 2 new pattern papers that I haven't seen yet, by Friday I'll be able to give you even better answer to which ones I've landed on and committed to. It's been really hard to do a paper sampler, and especially paper sampler and sketch series, when Stampin' Up! Released some online designer series papers, some catalog designer series papers with a pre-order, and some designer series papers in the scrapbook brochure with no pre-order for demonstrators. So I'm just thrown for a little loop on that, but I'll give you more details on Friday. I'll be live Friday at noon next week also, by the way, guys. So if you're not busy, join me next week on Friday. And if you are interested in joining us on the Craft Social, yesterday, we had a challenge on the Craft Social. I did a box yesterday and asked you guys to make that box. So check out the Craft Social and join us for our challenge. Thursday was the Craft Along Challenge. I'm live today. Next week we'll have a game in the Craft Social. I won't be live Thursday, but I will be live Friday, and I'll have more details worked out by then. All right, designer series paper. This one is 2 5/8 square for the flap, and did the same pattern for the back of the box, which is 2 5/8 by 3 3/8, and then the orange peel texture for some contrast on the front of the box. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue those down. And where's my liquid glue? Here we go. How are we doing over on the Facebooks? You guys, my Facebooks, every time I flip back to YouTube to look and see how they're going, my Facebook kicks me out of the live and then I lose the comments. I did a whole bunch of optimizing on my computer though, so I'm going to attempt looking at the comments on my computer and see if I can still have a good stream. Let's see here. Hi Deepa, how are you? Happy New Year. I'm glad you made it. Teresa says, my bees came yesterday, still in the box, just haven't had time. I should go open that box. Oh my goodness. It's just, you know, you see all over the place because it's been on Demonstrator pre-order for a long time. And so if you watch the Stampin' Up, I don't know, social media, like as a whole, different demonstrators, you have seen how tiny they are and people's reaction to how tiny they are. But I am not kidding you. When you see it for yourself, how tiny these little guys are, you're just going to be surprised and delighted. Go open that box and get yourself surprised and delighted, my friend. It was, I think it was a delightful surprise too. So I hope you do too. They're so, so cute. All right. So I'm doing the back and the front with the bigger panels, the flap with the square, 2 5/8 inch square, and then we'll assemble. I hope that you'll give this little pouch a try. It's a brand new template. I've never done this one before. And if you do, share on the Craft Social. The Craft Social, by the way, I just mentioned it before too, is our Facebook group. We have so much fun in there. Jan and Rhonda are our moderators. We have amazing women in the group that share fantastic projects done with their Stampin' Up supplies and are just all around wonderful people. You'll love the Craft Social, so check it out. And if you make this pouch with your Stampin' Up supplies, we want to see. One of my favorite things to get report back on is what else fits. So I've got my stretchy bracelets and a gift card, but when you find what else fits in this little pouch, come back and report to us. Did that sound bossy? Report to us. Jan is really, really good at that. In fact, when Jan makes one of the box templates, she tends to take a picture of what else can fit in that box to give you ideas of how to fill up these boxes with treats and actually use them in your real life, you know, because maybe you don't know who in the world you'd give a pile of stretchy fruit bracelets to, but so you don't know exactly why to make this box. But as we share with each other, hey, I made it and these things fit, or I made it and used it for this, then it starts to open up to you how you can use it in your real life. So share if you make it with your Stampin' Up supplies. Just post your pictures and any relevant facts you want us to know, like what you put inside, because that's what I want to know. All right, so we got our bottom of the box squared up and the seam goes to the back. That's really important to me. I try not to say it on repeat, but I do. All right. Beth says, I love playing What Else Fits. See, I do too. I love playing What Else Fits, and I love when you guys share that. It really does make a difference. All right, so I just pushed in from the sides and squeezed to get a little gusset, but I don't want to crunch all the way down because it's not going to triangle like that because we have this little 1/2 inch at the top. It's gonna loosen up and make more of a trapezoid, more of a pouch than a triangle. Okay, so just give a little pinch, and then I'm gonna close it with some Velcro dots. I'll put the Velcro dots in the description. I didn't do that. I was sitting there going, what else did I use from Amazon? I know I used something else, and it was the Velcro dots, and I forgot. I buy these on Amazon because I found a good price for 6 packs, like 6 packs, and I think they're 56 dots, but it's only, they go out of stock and then come back in stock. But yeah, 56 circles, and I get 6 of these packs at once. So it makes it really easy. They're affordable to just put on a treat and let it go. I don't feel like I'm putting something of more value than a paper box deserves, maybe. You know what I mean? Because when you get them at a really good price, I don't worry about what my recipient's going to do with the treat. Are they going to, I don't feel like I used through too much resources after something that wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? So I buy them in really big quantity, but they're not always available at the seller that I use. So but I will share that resource with you whenever I need some. I try to buy them in bulk. And then I also have a link for 1 pack just in case you don't want 6 packs of Velcro dots. All right, so the Velcro dots were a pair. I stuck the pair in the corners, then peeled off. Now it's sticky. You can see it's shiny, it's sticky. And I'm going to close my box and touch the Velcro dots. Now you got to carefully separate the 2 pieces and then burnish so now the fuzzy side is right here, and I'm just going to press, make sure that adhesive is stuck good. And then the crunchy side is here, and just press and make sure that grabs. You could put 1 Velcro dot in the middle, I bet, but I don't know. I just wanted 1 on each round. It just seemed to be appropriate there. All right, then my little fruity bracelets, and close it up. Cute enough, just like it is, right? But we need to have a great greeting. Hope your day is sweet. That came from the ice cream swirl stamp set. We use this one in Card Club, so I was really excited to pull it out again and use it completely different than ice cream. So if you got this one for Card Club, now you can use it, your cherries and strawberries. Hope your day is sweet. Even the yum yum with the fruit, it'll be really cute. Okay, so let's get our bits. I have a tag, basic white cardstock, and it was cut with the greetings of the season dies. Okay, and then a little scrap of white Daffodil Delight and Great Ample Green. My ink is Memento Tuxedo Black. Jess has such a great little box. Thank you. Brand new for 2025. I've been working on some new templates. We did a great run of like the useful box series where I did it a couple of times. I might have done it for Halloween and then brought it back for Christmas. And, to show you the treat box done a little bit differently and encourage you to save those templates, save those ideas, and reuse them yourself, right? So that was a fun run. But now, 2025, I am going to introduce a whole new series of boxes that I've been developing behind the scenes. So 2 new ones, yesterday and today, brand new templates. So if you're a collector of my box templates, 2 new ones, 1 blogged yesterday and 1 will be out there later tonight. Oh, I have 1 more stamping to do. Let's get the strawberry. And there. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love the strawberry. I will probably, sorry, I didn't mean to yell in your ear. I will probably keep the ice cream swirl because number 1, I had so much fun with it in Card Club. But because of that little strawberry image, I have a thing for strawberries. All right, I'm going to loop some ribbon in my tag here while that dries for just a second. I've got the vanilla and black large check ribbon. You could go ahead and use the peach pie and continue the peach pie from the inside to the outside. I wanted a little bit of contrast, and I also settled on the vanilla and black large check ribbon because I wanted that pop of black repeated from our sentiment, and then the vanilla repeated from the antique pearl. These antique pearls are my favorite. I think my favorite embellishments. It's hard because there were some good crunchy embellishments this time around. I can't say the same for ribbon. Was that too honest? The ribbons this time around were kind of a disappointment, but the crunchy embellishments, I'm having a hard time deciding which one is my favorite because there were so many good ones. So the antique pearls are definitely a must a must-have. If you don't have those yet, think about it. You know, sometime during celebration, pick them up. You won't be sorry. They're flat. They're kind of, I don't know, kind of iridescent, a little iridized, shiny, so pretty. So the vanilla kind of repeats that tone. And then let me get the whole pack so you can see. So they've got kind of a iridized shine to them, 3 sizes. Really, really beautiful embellishment. Okay, let me do this. That strawberry needs chocolate. I think all strawberries need chocolate. I think I really need chocolate, actually. Let's see here. The smallest hexagon frame is 2 5/8 inside hexagon 2 3/8. You're all gonna need these from the new bees. Hold on a second. Let me get up there. The hexagon dies are so big. Yes. Okay. So that I completely forgot to put on my orders on the 7th and just ordered it like yesterday. So I had no idea they were that big. The smallest hexagon frame is 2 5/8. The inside hexagon is 2 3/8. That's the smallest one. Hold on just a second. I'm sorry. We're all going down a rabbit trail with Teresa here, and I can't help it. I'm going to color this in just a second. Okay, because I did not order these. I forgot. As a matter of fact, I ordered the Grown With Love, maybe? I ordered that bundle twice. Don't even get me started. These are the Meant to Be dies. Is that the ones, Teresa? So this little guy right here is, oh my goodness. The largest die is 5 by 4 3/8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 4 dies altogether? Because it does the frame and the hexagon. I love this. I can't wait to get that product. Thanks for sharing. All right. Corrine says, cute. Thank you, Corrine. And Kathy says, I really like the fruit DSP. It's my favorite celebration product because I love fruit, but also because of how useful it is with the B-sides. Hey, Stacy, I was just talking about you. Stacy is the one who helped me find where it actually said the $30 of additional host rewards. I saw everywhere additional host rewards, and it's, you know, beneficial to host during celebration and benefits for, you know, order, host, join, but I couldn't find the $30 anywhere. So Stacy is responsible for you guys having all that information now too. All right, we're doing Granny Apple Green for our strawberry leaves and Real Red for the fruit. Nothing fancy, just a little bit of fill and shadow. Not even really too much blending. Margaret says, did you know Velcro was invented for NASA space program? It was invented by a guy who took cockaburs off of his dog and put it under a microscope to see why they stuck so good. No way. Oh my gosh, Rhonda's not here. I don't think I've seen her yet. Rhonda, are you here? Rhonda was visiting to help me out a little bit and pick up a catalog and some other miscellaneous on Monday, I think it was, and came in with a big bunch of those stuck to her shoe, those burrs. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I don't like burrs, but I do like Velcro, so I'm glad. I'm glad we have it. All right, you guys, we are almost done here. I need to get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I'm going to show you one more product from Celebration. This is one where I was like, I don't know if I like it. It's so specific. So you can get the heart-shaped bundle with a $120 order. Okay. It's very romantic. It's very floral. You get the heart wreath stamp, the heart wreath die, a really good label here, but it's kind of specific. It's got a very elegant floral feel to it. It's kind of romantic Valentine's, maybe wedding. I've seen some cute stuff flash by on my social media where this wreath was cut out of some, multicolored papers and made it a little bit more bright and cheerful. But for the most part, this has got kind of a romance feel. So I was like, maybe it's a little bit, but I've got the rewards for celebration. I'm going to get it and see. Oh my gosh, y'all. You guys, I'm just so excited to have this. So these are 2 of the dies in the set. You'll see this one does a little sprig of 2 leaves and a little sprig of 3 leaves, and then the little flower. So I was saying before, keep this because you can cut yourself a bunch of little flower embellishments before you throw this tab away. We're going to use just scraps, literal scraps right out of the scrap envelope, the smallest piece I could find in the envelope. And we're going to turn it into this gorgeous embellishment. I love the paper embellishments. They are a really great way to turn something in your scrap bag, something that you might not have even kept, something that you might have thrown away otherwise, into something that really enhances your project. So we're going to do Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, and cut out our strawberry. So then I look at now my bundle, the heart-shaped bundle, and I embrace and appreciate the floral romance of it and feel like I got an even better deal for that product when taking into consideration that label I showed you, which is great for all kinds of skinny sentiments. This little flower and leaf combo, you will get so much use out of that, and just besides heart-shaped. You don't have to make heart-shaped wreath. You can add these little touches and that label to anything, which makes it a higher value, in my opinion. It's like the stamper math. When you got the heart-shaped bundle for your $120 order for free, you got 1 free product. But when you look at these little paper embellishment flowers, that sentiment strip, you got a whole nother new, more versatile product. And so I kind of feel like I got a 2-for-1. I feel like I got 1 free for my order, which was like the heart-shaped bundle, that romance, that floral romance set. But then I got the label, the sprig, the flower that can jazz up any product if I just remember to grab it and use it, right? Okay, so my little leaves are sticking in the die. They do that, and so I haven't showed this tip in a while. I've got some washi tape. This is just a Scotch brand one. I don't even know where I got it from. I don't recognize it, but you need like a low tack tape, a painter's tape. And now look, that die, that cut is out of the die. And I didn't have to dig around in that die with a tool. Just use the washi tape, the low tack tape, touch it to the die, and then just use the low tack sticky to pull it out. All right, you guys know how to do that? I haven't shown that in a long time, so if you're new around here, you might not have seen me do that before. Just says, OMG, the tiny bee is epic. I love it so much. It's trying to steal the show, don't you think? All right, I got a tip for you on using these bees. They're so tiny. We're going to use the pearls, antique pearls, the bees, and here's our tag. Let's get this guy done. So for my little flower, to build it, I'm going to show you a simple way. Got my glue dots, and I am going to put my flower on a glue dot right in the center, and then lift it up, and then I'm going to use that glue dot to pick up the leaves. So I got one leaves and now the other ones. Okay, so now it's all one piece, right? And I'm going to take my Stampin' Pierce mat, put that here, and my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to grab one of the medium size pearls, The little ones would work too, but I like the boldness of the medium size. And then I'm going to press right on the pearl, which makes this whole embellishment take shape like a flower. See how it cups like a flower now? Then I'm going to grab my strawberry and a glue dot. I'm going to put the strawberry with a glue dot right on the ribbon here. I might use two. Put the strawberry on the ribbon. Don't cover the greeting. Put the flower on another glue dot. And then add that. Don't cover the greeting. And then we'll put some dimensionals on the back of that. And pop this tag on our box. Now these little bees, can we emphasize any more how little they are? They're so little. Let's get this all out of the way. Bring this in here. Hope your day is sweet. Trying to get it level. Now, got your take your pick tool, putty end, pick up the bee. You want one that's facing up. Pick up the bee. Now the back of the bee is facing up on the end of the take your pick tool. All right, so I'm going to just move this aside for a minute, and I'm going to put the lid on. Come on, focus over here. Okay, hold on a second. Over here, focus here. Good. So see this little guy? How can I just focused a second ago? There. That's the back side of the bee. The bee's stuck on the putty. Now we're going to take this little squeeze bottle that you guys have all seen me use a bunch of times. And we're going to dab one little dot of glue, which is so easy to do with this squeeze bottle. Little dot right on the bee there. Come on, I know you want to focus over here. Yeah, see? Just a little tiny dab. Bees on the take your pick tool. Place it where you want it. Flying the direction you want it. Oh, good. I'm sorry, I had to make sure it was flying the direction I wanted it. And there it is. Now, I want mine just a little bit higher. Touch it with the take your pick tool, nudge it into place. And now your bee is added to your project. Let it dry. It'll be just fine. Mine are stuck really good. It really does work well. And there's your tiny little bee without any fuss and without any big mess of glue. All right, there you go. Hope your day is sweet. Hope your weekend is sweet. Hope your celebration is sweet. If you have any questions about the project, the paper sampler and sketch series, I'll have some more specifics about which bundles I'm using next week. If you have any questions about joining during celebration, the host reward bonus during celebration, if there's anything I can do to keep you, help you stay crafty, you can email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. If you want to join or place an order, buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. The links are in the description below to shop. When you get there, click shop, and don't forget to check out all the new products. The best way is to filter for new arrivals or newest products, because we have the spring catalog, the scrapbooking brochure, and the online exclusives, plus celebration products all released at once. So there's a lot of new stuff, but it's all in different categories. Check it out. And yeah, that's what I got for you today. I'll be back next Friday at noon. If you've got time to join me then. This will be on the blog tonight. We did do a good catch up yesterday. So we're going to stay on track. And yeah, next Friday is our next project. All right, let's see here. The cool hexagons look cool. I will have them eventually. I was very excited about them when I saw them. I was also pretty excited about the new bee stamp set. I think some people were like, oh, we already had that. But I like that it's a little bee. Then the punch one that's already released last year is the medium size and then a big B. So you get a big and a little B, and then they get cut out with the die. So you'll have 3 sizes, and you also have the B going different directions. So I'm excited about that. Different sentiments and the hexagon dies. I'm excited about that bundle. I just forgot to order it. I ordered another bundle twice. Anybody ever done that? Does anybody feel my pain? Have you ever done that? Ordered the same bundle twice. Now here's the thing too. I ordered the same bundle twice on the same order. It's not like I ordered it, last week, and then when I was making this week's order, I added it on again. I don't know what my problem is. I can't be alone in that. Anybody feel my pain on that? Karen says, such a sweet box. Thank you. It is sweet. No pun intended, right? Cool tip. Sometimes drop the die on my craft table and the image comes out, but not all the time. Yeah, I have seen when I drop the die onto the floor, the image will pop out too. So dropping does sometimes work. The tiny bee is epic. I agree. All right, let's see, you guys. If there's anything I can do for you, reach out, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com, and I'll be back next week. Don't forget to go play in the challenge too. I want to see what you do with your tiny crabby apartment building box. Where's my gable top treat box? Violet's standing behind me. She's helping me. This one. We posted this one with the template on the Craft Social. Make your boxes. Let me see what you're doing with this template, okay? I can't wait. All right, you guys. Corinne says, thank you. My pleasure. Thank you for spending time with me. If you're new here, you're just finding me, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow and set your notifications, okay? I'll see you guys next week. Oh, Kelly says, I've done that too, Kelly. Thank you. You didn't leave me hanging all alone and order the same bundle twice, land. I'm hanging the curtains of shame, but I'm not hanging them alone, huh, Kelly? Stacy says, I do. I've done it many times. Oh, good. I don't feel so alone. See, this is my community. You are my peoples. You guys are so welcome. Thanks for spending time with me. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you next week. I was able to keep it here to